So, very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. And it's already been an action packed morning because the first test, day 3 at Chattogram, has seen Bangladesh been bowled out for 150 and India have not enforced the follow on. So, there is plenty of debate as to whether KL Rahul is a defensive captain, whether it was the right move. But moving away from Chattogram, there has been plenty of action happening when it comes to the FIFA World Cup, when it comes to cricket outside of the subcontinent, or if you may say in the world of tennis as well. The Ranji Trophy season that is going on currently is seeing a clash of two of India's futures, if we have to look at it. Ishan Kishan versus Sanju Samson. All attention is primarily been focused on the Jharkhand versus Kerala encounter that is happening at the JCA Stadium in Ranchi. Sanju Samson dazzled in the first innings when he hit 79, and it was a fantastic knock. Four boundaries and seven sixes in it. But Ishan Kishan had a very, very strong reply for it. He said, whatever Sanju can do, I can do it much better. And he responded with a brilliant century 132, 9 fours, and 8 sixes. So Sanju versus Ishan is really, really hotting up at the JSCA Stadium in Ranchi because this match is really, really heading for a tense finish. And it will be very, very interesting to see whether Sanju or Ishan gets the nod. Because look, both players have been selected in the first two matches of the Ranji Trophy for their respective sides. And a good performance in them could put them in a good position heading into January, February, when the international calendar will all come to India. 9 ODIs, 6 T20Is, and 4 tests. The 4 tests a potential preview to the World Test Championship final that could be held in on June 7th at the Oval. So Ishan versus Sanju is really, really hotting up at the JSCA Stadium. And if you have to look at the other Ranji results, Mumbai managed an emphatic win, and Chhattisgarh have also won. Goa are in a dominant position as well. Along with Delhi are fighting for their survival against Maharashtra with, unfortunately, in the Delhi have conceded an innings lead. So that is why now they have to really bat well. Himmat Singh is batting very well for Delhi at this point in time. So when you look at the Ranji situation at this point in time, there are some extremes. Madhya Pradesh, in fact, won against Jammu and Kashmir by an innings, but the highest score in that was 300 by the team. That shows that pitches in India are either going to one extreme or the opposition is just not equipped in either one aspect of it, be it the bowling or in the batting. And so that is why the Ranji season is really, really gearing up, and the first round itself has seen plenty of action already. We congratulate Mumbai for their win, and we also congratulate Arjun Tendulkar for his exploits against Goa that has put them in a good position. But Ishan Kishan versus Sanju Samson, who is going to be in the front runner heading into the January to March window? Because it is a very, very important two matches for both these players. Can Sanju remain in contention? Can Ishan be the backup? Who will be the white ball keeper if Rishabh Pant is not considered, or even KL Rahul is considered as the backup? This will be very, very important going ahead. In the press conference yesterday during the test at Chattogram, Mohammad Siraj was confused. Remember, he picked up 3 wickets in the first innings here, but he primarily got it due to his in-swinger. The bounce and the in-swing that he generated was the prime reason that he got those 3 wickets. The Bangladesh top order was decimated. However, it is very important to note that Mohammad Siraj was working on his outswinger, and in the due process, he forgot how to bowl the in-swinger. That is what he highlighted in that press conference. He said, I was confused. I don't know why the in-swinger was not working for me. So I decided to go for the wobble seam. And the wobble seam, the 3/4 seam, where it's used in New Zealand most often, that helped him in overcoming his in-swing problems. And so that is why Mohammad Siraj was back to his aggressive best. He picked up 3 wickets courtesy of some good hostile pace. The in-swinger, classic case, Litton Das's dismissal was simply magnificent. From cricket, which we have to now say that from tomorrow there will be the Australia versus South Africa Test Series. Major subplots in that. The Sandpaper Gate scandal. David Warner not been considered for captaincy ever. Steve Smith's form. South Africa also have a big chance to make it to the World Test Championship final. If Australia do not beat them, then Australia's chances take a massive hit heading into the World Test Championship final. So tomorrow, Australia versus South Africa will begin at the Gabba, 17th to 21st, followed by two tests, the Boxing Day test 26th to 30th, and 4th to 8th, the New Year or the red test that we may have to say, Jane McGrath test. So it'll be a very, very important series in determining who will be the finalist in the World Test Championship cycle. But that is it from cricket. Let us move to the FIFA World Cup. Just two more matches to go. The third place playoff that will happen tomorrow and the grand final. Lionel Messi's Argentina versus a very determined France. Kylian Mbappe versus Lionel Messi. One, a GOAT, the other, a future GOAT. That is what we are looking at it. And there is already some amount of tension in the Argentine camp because if reports are to be believed in the British press, if reports are to be believed, Lionel Messi missed the practice and training yesterday because he had suffered a hamstring injury. He was not training. If it's a hamstring injury, they are speculating that Lionel Messi could be in doubt for the final against France. That would be a body blow to Argentina's chances. But these are just speculations. There is nothing concrete as of now regarding Lionel Messi's injury. But knowing Messi, even a half-fit Lionel Messi could be a massive threat to their opponents. And that is why fingers crossed for the La Albe Celeste and all the other football fans that Messi does play in the final. But what about France? Man, plagued with injury, plagued with a lot of doubts, plagued with scandals off the pitch. Remember, heading into the FIFA World Cup, Kylian Mbappe had decided to boycott all the photo shoots, the official photo shoots that was there because of his dispute with the French Footballing Association. There were stories about witch hunts. There was a witch doctor involved. There was a lot of other scandals as well. Benzema, Giroud, what injuries to them and what was going to be France's progress. But defying all the odds, France have managed to make it to the final and they could effectively end 60 years of a jinx in the FIFA World Cup 2022 because only two teams have ever won the FIFA World Cup back-to-back. Italy in 1934 and 1938, Brazil in 1958 and 1962, and France now stand on the cusp of ensuring that they join those two teams as well because they won in 2018. Now they are just potentially 90 or 120 minutes away from winning a second consecutive FIFA World Cup and third overall. When it comes to sackings, it continues the trend in the FIFA World Cup, and Fernando Santos was been at the helm of Portugal's football team for a very long time. He has been shown the exit door after Portugal failed to make it to the semi-finals of the FIFA World Cup. Remember, Portugal were knocked out by Morocco 1-0 thanks to some brilliant stuff from the Atlas Lions. And the image of Cristiano Ronaldo walking down the tunnel with tears, it's an indication that it's done. There might not be another World Cup in the making for him. So Cristiano Ronaldo is out and Fernando Santos is also out. And it'll be very interesting to see how the public and the players react to it because Fernando Santos had benched Cristiano Ronaldo because of disciplinary issues, attitude issues. And apparently, if reports are to be believed, Cristiano Ronaldo's presence did not go down well with a lot of team members because he was creating a negative environment in that team. And that is why Fernando Santos will have plenty of questions to answer when he's been sacked. And let's see now what the future holds for Portugal as they rebuild post the Cristiano Ronaldo era. So we are building up to the clash between Croatia and Morocco as well. France versus Argentina. It would have been ideal if the roles had been swapped. Croatia, Morocco in the final, France, Argentina in the third place because a Croatia-Morocco final would have been a glory fairy tale run in world football if we had to say. But two teams winning the same number of titles, France winning 2, Argentina winning 2, Argentina hoping to emulate 36 years of pain. They want to just ensure that Messi joins Maradona in that list of FIFA World Cup winners, and it would be a fitting tribute. El Diego to LM10, that would be a fitting tribute, and the world of football will be a really happy place to be in. Now we shift our attention to tennis, and Rafael Nadal and Iga Swiatek have been named as the official world champions for 2022 by the International Tennis Federation. Because Nadal and Swiatek's accomplishments in 2022, it was obvious that they would be given the top honors by the International Tennis Federation. So they are the world champions by the International Tennis Federation because of what they have achieved. Nadal, though, will be slightly bothered by the fact that he could not win the year ending world championships, and that is the only thing remaining in Nadal's accomplishments. He's won everything. He's won the Olympic gold, he's won the doubles gold in the Olympics, he's achieved the super slam, he's achieved every other thing, but the year ending world championships is one thing that is missing from his arsenal, and one hopes that in 2023 that he does win it. Otherwise, he may struggle to do it in the near future. And I'm getting a comment, Vamos Argentina. Of course, Midul Krishna, Vamos Argentina. Overwhelmingly, a lot of people want Argentina to win because of the Lionel Messi factor. And this time he's got support because Julian Alvarez has been in fantastic form. Emiliano Martinez is in fantastic form as well. So it is a very, very strong Argentina team. And if people are asking whom am I supporting in the final, well, my vote is for Argentina. I am voting for Argentina primarily because Lionel Messi apart, they are a very good team. And if Lionel Messi gets the World Cup trophy, then the GOAT, the GOAT debate, is forever tilted in favor of Messi. So let him win so that we all can finally say with conviction that he is the greatest of all time. That is my prediction. But if France win, there are no regrets as well because they are a good team and Kylian Mbappe is the future greatest of all time. Already he's got more goals in 2 editions than what Lionel Messi had. Messi scored a lot of goals in this edition. That's why he's on 11 goals. And that is about it for this edition of the Morning Wrap. We will be back for the lunch update, India versus Bangladesh. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. We are also building up for the FIFA World Cup. There'll be updates from Doha. There'll be updates from here. Stay tuned. Press the bell icon so that you know when we go live. And press the like, comment, and share button, folks, so that you can subscribe to us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you.